Alright, hey guys, it's Melissa, and today I am doing a hair journey video. I got inspiration for this video from Emily the Unicorn here on YouTube. And I thought it was a really good idea for me to do it because I've had so many different hairstyles. And I've dyed my hair so many times. That's what we're doing today. Okay, I have pictures for every single, I don't think it's every single, I might be missing some, who knows. But most of the hairstyles that I've had, I have pictures of right here in front of me. I'll put them on the screen while I speak. They're here on my screen, and I'm gonna talk about them. So, the first, I wanted to start off very young because I remember having these hairstyles very, very much. So, I wanted to start off pretty young, so I'm starting off in 2nd grade when I decided I wanted a pixie cut. I don't know what I was thinking, and I obviously didn't know the style that I wanted because I was literally a fucking young bitch. So it was just like a shitty like pixie cut, and I always say like it was cute because I was like young, but it wouldn't be cute now. So yeah. Now the second one was in 5th grade. This is literally the only picture that I could find of me with bangs, and I very, very strictly remember having bangs. So here's the photo of that. It was really cute. I was really young, so obviously didn't really care what I looked like. Like, I just thought it was cute all the times. Moving on to 6th grade, which was the first time I dyed my hair, and I had been dyeing my hair ever since. So I dyed it auburn, and that's what this photo is right here. That was the first picture I ever took with dyed hair. My mom took it for me. I remember that day, like, walking all the way there to take a picture. I don't know why we walked all the way there to take a picture, but that was the first time I ever dyed my hair. And then I wanted to experiment more with colors, and I think this was when, you know, dip dyeing your hair was in style. So I was like, I'm gonna dip dye my hair. And then my mom didn't want to pay for dye, so I was like, I'll do it with Kool-Aid. And that was a bad idea, because Kool-Aid looks like trash when you put it in your hair. But, you know, I guess I was still like in like 6th grade, so it really didn't matter. And I was trying to just like be unique, I guess, and just be a different person. And then from there, my mom finally let me actually get dye. So we ended up getting this ion dye, and ion is okay. It's good for if you don't want your like hair to stay for a very long time, because it does fade very fast. But also, I guarantee if you take care of it the right way, it might last longer. But I haven't used ion since then, so yeah. But I dyed my hair blue. I did blue tips, and I'll have pictures of this when I first dyed it and when it faded out. That is probably still one of my favorites, like just the blue tips. Like, that's cute, but I'm more into like crazy things now, like all different colors instead of just one solid color. So yeah. And then I had blue and purple tips, and this is the only photo, literally the only photo I could find with this hair. I don't know why. I don't know like where the other photos are, but that's the only photo that I could find with this hair, and you can't really see it that well. But basically it was just the blue, and then I did the very ends purple, and then I did blue and green, and this is still one of my favorites because I dyed it very high. Like, I didn't just do the very, very tips like I normally did, and I dyed it really high. Where's the picture that I have for this? I dyed it, okay, my hair was super long, like very long. That's the longest it's ever been. It just looked really good. I feel like we kind of blended the colors pretty well together. I had red, pink, and purple, and I think I have 2 photos for this. So when it faded out and when I first dyed it. This hair got me a lot of hate. Like, people were like really judging me hardcore because it was very bright, and like it's something that nobody really did. I think I was one of the only kids who like ever dyed their hair. People were hardcore judging me, but I think it faded out to be cuter than like what it originally was when I first dyed it, because I like the faded out version better than the vibrant version. After I did that, I went back to burgundy, which I have a photo of, I think. And then I did pink tips, so I did the burgundy with pink tips, which was really cute. I really like pink tips. I think it looks really good. So I did that. And then I did fully green and blue hair. So I did the green and blue hair. And that was like around Halloween time. I remember that. And that was really cute, but it wasn't like, it was very patchy. And then I did my purple hair, which I literally had for like a week because my sister kept making fun of me because it was super patchy, which I can agree, but it wasn't like that bad. Like, she hardcore made fun of me and it wasn't that bad. But yeah, so I had that for like literally a week, and then I went back to burgundy. So we went all the way back to burgundy because I couldn't deal with that purple hair. So yeah, I went back to burgundy, and then I went blonde, and this was like a huge decision, you know. I was like, I'm gonna go blonde because I'm a crazy bitch, and why not, you know? Actually, I wanted my hair silver, so I had to go blonde first, and it was a super yellowy blonde, so that's what I had. Like, that's when I first dyed it. It was super yellow. And then I did yellow, well, the blonde with pink tips, which is one of my favorites that I've ever had. I think the pink tips just go really good with blonde hair, like really good. And then I went white for, well, this whole blonde thing was only for a year because it's very hard to like maintain and keep going with it, dyeing your roots and shit. The white is still my favorite hair I've ever had. I really liked the way that it looked, and it was really, really cute and whatever. And I was letting my roots grow out, and I dyed strips into my hair, which I think I have a picture of. Yeah, I dyed like a bunch of just random strands of like pink, blue, and purple just because I wanted something different, I guess. And then I let my roots grow very far out, which you see this picture right here of me with very grown out roots. And then I went purple, blue, and pink. I call this like my galaxy hair because it was kind of like a galaxy. But the first time I had it, I had my roots purple, and then I had blue and pink on like the ends. And then once that faded out, which I have a picture of, I dyed it just blue, pink, and purple like all around instead of doing the roots one color because my roots had grown out, and I was like, I'm not dyeing my roots again. I'm done dyeing my roots, not doing it anymore. Then I went red and orange, and this is one of my most recent. We're still getting towards the end. I went red and orange, or pink and orange because it's not really red. Pink and orange, which is one of my favorites, like actually like probably my favorite. And it actually faded out kind of nice too, like it didn't look too crazy. I really like the way the orange faded out because it was like a peach color, and that was really cute. And then I did the orange and pink on one side and the blue and purple on the other side, and this was the last time I dyed my hair. And it's sad because that was like the last thing I had, you know? And I'll put like how that faded out too, but it didn't fade out completely, obviously, because I cut my hair. The last thing I did was I cut all my hair off because I was like, I need to get rid of this dead hair so I can make this new hair dead, you know? So this is like how like far my roots grew out. So they grew out pretty long, you know? I mean, she cut off some of them too, so like this isn't like all of the hair that I had. But like you see, I still have like blonde pieces from my other hair, but my roots were really long, so here we are now. I got my short hair, and I feel like a lot of people ask me why I did it, And I just did it because I really wanted a pixie cut. Like, it's something that, I mean, I had it in 2nd grade, but it was something that I never really, like, had as, like, an adult or, like, a teenager, as someone who was older. And I always wanted it. I was like, I really feel like I'm out of focus. I was like, I really want to do a pixie cut again, and I kept seeing, like, people getting pixie cuts or, like, really cute pixie cuts that I really liked on, like, Pinterest and whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Let me do it. So I finally did it, and I also just wanted to get rid of all that hair, that dead hair, because obviously I had been dyeing it since 6th grade, which is so long, and now I can, like, start fresh and, you know, do whatever I want with this hair, which I'm definitely gonna dye it. I know for sure. It's, like, not right for me not to have, like, colorful hair, but I definitely feel like I look good with this hair. It grew out a little bit. It's been 3 weeks since I cut my hair, and it grew out a little bit, so it looks a little bit better than when I first got it cut. But it's really cute and I really like it, and if you don't like it, then I feel bad for you. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not your hair. And yeah, that's it. This was my hair journey. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with a new video. All my social media is in the description. If you have any video requests, any at all, please comment them down below. See you guys next time. Bye.